Hi, I'm National Noah and I'm 18 years old, Dutch and from Leiden. I'm currently in my last year of high school and now I want to take the next step in my life by considering which university I will enroll. However, the decision process of choosing the best university for me is complicated since there are several decision factors that influence my decision process. Since there are several factors that influence my decision, I need your help in my university decision process. With your advice, I can make an easier choice. First, let me start from scratch about the things I already know and what actions I already took. I know that I want to study law since I have a similar subject in high school, and I like it. However, I don't know yet where to study law. Since I didn't know a good university, I asked my headmaster and teachers in high school for advice. They recommended me different universities that offer good law studies. They especially pinpointed Maastricht University and said, Maastricht University and its PBL system is an interesting case for you, Noah, since you like group work. As you can see, my teachers are important in my decision process. Simultaneously, I asked my parents and relatives for advice about good law studies in the Netherlands. They recommended me to study at the same university they used to study, since they had a good time and enjoyed it. My dad, for example, told me that even though I studied 30 years ago at this university, Noah, I think it's still a good university and doable. Here it is important to mention that I'm the one who will make the final decision on which study I will follow and which university I will go to. Of course, it feels better if my parents support me in my choice, but eventually it's my own choice. It's my life and therefore also my choice. I'm the one that needs to study and do what I like. At the moment, I'm in my last year in high school and I had to attend 3 university fairs this year. I love doing this because it gave me an opportunity to obtain information about different universities. When I was visiting such a university fair, I saw that UM was representing themselves. I looked around and asked the representatives for information about why UM is unique. I recognized that UM has a special form of learning system which is problem-based learning. At this point, I also remembered that my headmaster already told me about the PBL system at UM and that I might like it. When the representatives explained it in more detail, I got very excited because I love group work and, as I always say, teamwork makes dream work. At the same time, I felt that visiting the university by myself is the best way to get a feeling whether it's the one for me. However, before visiting UM, I wanted to conduct some desk research. As I was interested in studying at UM, I started looking up more information on the university website. I looked at the different law programs that they offer and saw that there are many options for studying law, such as international law and European law, and so forth. This was amazing because law is my main interest, and seeing so many law programs that I could choose from really put a smile on my face. I was excited. After processing the information from my desk research, I came to the conclusion that UM is an excellent place to study law. At the same time, I also felt overwhelmed because I was unsure if I had all the right requirements to get in the program, and I wasn't sure if I would be smart enough to start the program even. Or even better said, I wasn't sure if I could handle so much work. The program seemed really intense. Aside from this, I also started wondering what I could do with my degree when I finished. Would I choose to do a master, or could I already start working in the field? So before making a 100% confident decision if UM really suits me, I want to find answers to these insecurities, and I want to learn more about the atmosphere at university and in the city. To obtain the necessary information for my confident decision, I will use 2 information channels. First, I will use Instagram. I will check the Instagram account of Maastricht University, because from my experience, information on the university website is often superficial. Therefore, Instagram can give me a new impression how the university life really looks like. Secondly, I will visit and experience the university and the city myself in person, because I have university-related questions and city-related questions. As said before, I have several university-related questions, and my first question is, do I feel welcomed at university? For me, my university needs to give me a good feeling straight away when I enter it. I must directly feel connected with the place and the people. I have a hard time describing this wish. I visited other universities and there I directly noticed, nope, this is not the place where I want to study. Another question is, how does the curriculum looks like? I know for a fact that I want to study law, but I'm not sure yet what this program exactly entails at Maastricht University. Therefore, it's important to get more information about the different courses there in the program and how the timetable looks like. It would also be useful to be able to compare this program with other law-related programs in Maastricht, but also with other universities in the Netherlands. Furthermore, I would like to have a Q&A so I can ask any questions after I obtained more information. Another topic that keeps me busy is the question, does the professor think the study suits me? Here I would appreciate the possibility to talk to a professor directly after the presentation of his subject and share my ambitions with him. This question makes me excited. Is the PBL system for me? PBL is the unique selling point of UM and everyone told me about it. Therefore, I definitely must have the chance to try it and experience how it feels. But I'm super excited and I think I will like it a lot. Another question is there mutual respect between teachers and students? I need to be able to talk to tutors and professors. For me, it's very important to have the chance to talk to them, since I don't want to be a number. And the last university-related question is there a possibility to do an internship and to go abroad? Because I want to develop myself further, and therefore I would like to find out how university helps me to grow. I have two city-related questions. Firstly, do I feel welcomed in the city? So, do I feel home in the city? And secondly, are there any student associations I can join to make friends easily? So, here the question is, does the city make me feel at home? Since I will study 2 hours away from home and no friends are joining me on my university choice, it's important that the city is vibrant. There should be life on the street and possibilities to do sports. What does my free time in the city looks like? I would appreciate getting a feeling of the city and feel at home in the city before making my decision. In the case of Maastricht, I visited the city. I know it a bit and I liked it, but more information is helpful here. I really want to join a student association, so therefore I asked myself what kind of student associations are available. This is important for me since they give me the possibility to make new friends and get a balance with my future academic life. Looking back on the choice process so far, I can say that I found the 3 most important decision factors for me, which are the following. So, the most important decision factor for me is the PBL system. I attach the most value to it. As I said before, teamwork makes dream work. In general, I think PBL is a great way to learn, since the discussion with other students is a new format and it's unique in Maastricht. This really convinced me. The second most important decision factor is the university atmosphere. And I need to feel at home. When I visit the university, it must make click. And lastly, I want to feel that the professors and tutors care about me and that I can ask questions whenever needed. I get treated as a person and not just as a number. My decision process so far showed that my main decision factors are all university related, and this is quite interesting. But it's also clear, because for me, fun comes after school. I'm still not 100% confident whether I should choose Maastricht, since I still have a lot of questions popping up in my mind. Can you please help me to find answers to these questions so I can make a confident decision? Now it's your time to innovate.